An interesting way to use magic. Is this an isekai? Hello fellow anime geeks, and welcome to another first impression video in this 2020 spring season. First things first, it is intermittently storming outside, so if the mic picks up any of that noise, I hope that you just think this video is moody and edgy. In case you don't know, it's my prerogative to try absolutely everything that I can, and today I tried HACHI-NAN te sore wa nai desho. Did I do that right? The melt tags were action and fantasy, though I would say this is just a straight up isekai, in that the protagonist is just this normal guy from this world, and he wakes up in a fantasy world and suddenly has magic. Judging by the title and the circumstances portrayed in the first episode, I can guess that the plot is going to be about this main character trying to make his family's life better. I think it's also interesting how we got to see a longer period of time portrayed in this new world as opposed to most isekai. I think the first scene mentioned 10 years. But other than that, nothing seems all that striking to me, although there was some comedy that was isekai parody-like, and the character seems to be aware that he's in an isekai kind of situation, so maybe I shouldn't take this at face value. The art was okay. I would say it was maybe above average, with some nice textures and some attention to detail in like the character clothing that reminded me of Shirayuki Hime. If y'all have watched any of my best of videos, you'll know that I've grown really tired of isekai and some of their poor construction. I feel like there has to be a significant reason for why our character has to be from another world for the plotline to make sense. It has to affect all of their actions, and the mechanism via which they actually get to this other world has to be explained and make sense to me. There's actually just two that I think have accomplished this perfectly, and they're Honzuki and Slime. So, is it worthwhile? Well, I think the jury's still out on that. Like I said, some of the comedy seems self-aware and almost parody-like. So I could be watching an intelligent parody of an isekai where they really hash out all of the circumstances of being in another world for a prolonged amount of time. But the first scene also kind of made me a little scared that it's just gonna devolve into a plotless harem fantasy where nothing happens. So we shall see. And on that note, I'll catch you in the next video. He's too accepting of what just happened. The end. That looks delicious. Poor boy. He was just minding his own business.